you're looking for who to read first in Otome game. You want to read only the good story and skip the bad one potentially. Well then, you come to the right place. I'll read it all so you don't have to. Hey girls, I'm Lily, aka Lility, and today, let's talk about my butler from DOGENZAKA Lab. Here's what I'm going to talk in order, so I'll be leaving the timestamp for you to check out each part. The art. Now, the art itself is very beautiful and colorful, although the art set during the story were, for example, the tea tray, the flower, and the others are a little bit off. I kind of see why those are need to be drawn. It's because they don't write out the details in text to the environment or the object that MC ML leads interact with. So the asset art are necessary. The design are simple and great. The CG are absolutely gorgeous. So credit to all the artists on that. The story. So the story is on about you, the MC, who having an rich aunt, and one day your aunt asks you to work part time for her talent agency. You didn't expect to be asked to live in her mansion for 3 months, living together with three butler who are an actor, an idol, and a model, all super famous, so they said. The job is for you to judge those boys if they pass or fail after 3 months living a luxury life as their master. Being pampered by one of your choice, of course. But each one come with his own problem. Also, there are two original butler who will look after all the idol and MC. They are not the male lead, but I will give an honorable mention here because they are very caring and handsome. Unfortunately, they don't have any short story for all the hungry ladies like myself to have an extra time with the side character either. But well, at least they all gorgeous, right? The guys. While the design looks simple but beautiful, I can't say the same with how the story goes. Let's get started. Yonekura Shohei, a popular actor, he's Oregon and likes to tease people. What's the real intention behind his whisper and doxing behavior? A real narcissist at that. This guy has personality problem. He's touchy when he is a butler, and by touchy I mean the thigh, kissing knees, and some other inappropriate part of the body. But when he switched back to the idol Shohei, he usually just tossed the MC aside like she's some PC that needs to be trashed. Despite all that, I find he has the most character development among all the boys in Butler due to his emotional train wreck. And the ending turned out to be somewhat decent, I would say. Kira Yosuke, a famous model who works overseas, he knows how to treat a lady but trouble you every once in a while with his sadistic outbursts. While from the start, Yosuke will do anything to tease the MC all the time. At first, I thought he's all about touch and tease the MC to go naked. But once the MC got to know him, he's an emo dude on the block. Yosuke doesn't know how it feels to date or love, but somehow date MC after just a month. Jokes aside, his story overall has a nice touch to his character development despite the horse speed of the relationship. Kamisaki Makoto, an idol that everybody is talking about, even though he's blunt and sarcastic, he's tried his best to serve you. It seems like he's been interested in you from the very beginning. I think the developer make a mistake to call Makoto sarcastic. After reading his story, I see nowhere near sarcastic. He is blunt and obsessive. The amount of frustration I have while reading his story is just as much as how obsessed he is to the MC, plus his blunt personality. Both combination are worse than when I get a bad stomachache from having cereal at 4 a.m. in the morning before going to bed. Yes, I have lactose intolerant. Yes, still eat cereal for breakfast. And yes, I am a degenerate night owl. I'm sorry. I almost gave up halfway because I really couldn't handle his personality. Fortunately, though, after a few days of not opening the game, I feel refreshed, only to come back and scream at the story again. I managed to finish his story, and I must say, damn, I hate his story so much. Makoto in the other two story were really silent and cute, so I kept him to read for the last, considering he is also the true ending for the game. But I guess that was the biggest mistake I've made while playing my butler. Maybe you might enjoy his story more if you have an obsession keen, but that's certainly not my preference. DMC. While I already have enough frustration with Makoto's story, DMC on the other hand is being tossed around like a baseball by Yosuke and Shohei. DMC and Makoto's story actually have a fucked off option that actually do good than bad. By that I mean you get his happy ending if you keep telling him not to go overboard with his obsession. But aside from that, the only word that you can see out of DMC mouth is this. Like at least 3 to 5 times per episode. DMC is certainly the most sensitive person in the entire Otome community to moan at a simple kiss on the lip like that. I mean, DOGENZAKA Lab, please made up your mind which path you want the story already. If you decide to go on a more smart side, then write a better detail on a situation and be more intimate than just a moan from a lip kiss. If not, at least try to make it more on a cute side. Use less moaning a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just insensitive. Someone might need to bonk me in the head to see the point that they're trying to point across with all that moaning. All in all, the story is not too bad if you like to see a relationship developing at the speed of a car race. Personal recommendation. Now, this is the part that you can click off if you don't need a recommendation from me. But if you like my taste, I personally recommend you to read Kira Yosuke. As his story goes on an edgy side, which any SAO fan would love, he is certainly my type when it comes to look as well. I mean, who doesn't like a blonde hair with a spiky side bang and a fake glasses to complement his look more like a nerd? I certainly do. Second is definitely Yonekura Shohei. I don't have any more words to talk about this Shohei, guys. He's just nice story, nice design. Well, moving on. The last is definitely Kamisawa. The last is definitely Kamisaki Makoto, which I don't recommend at all due to his bluntness and obsession personality. It doesn't match each other, which frustrate me to watch. Heck, I even put the two NPC Butler above Makoto if the developer has the side story for them. But I don't know. Maybe I'm doing Makoto's dirty. Either way, let me know in the comment if you have any objection on my recommendation. Also, let me know in the comment who do you like the most in this title. If I really did Makoto's dirty, find me in the comment as well. Comment is for everyone. But yeah. But if you enjoyed this video, consider clicking my face to subscribe. Bell or no bell, slap the like button to help my channel algorithm. And I'll see you around. Bye bye.